Right, evening all. Welcome back to, yet again, another stream. Back on Train Sim tonight for a stream of the HSTs. The end does grow near to them. Trains and ZF Studios, good evening, how are you both doing? Happy Thanksgiving, and you, ZF Studios. Oh, very nice trains. 87 up to Carlisle, very nice. Anyhow, we are joined tonight by... You already know who this is, most likely. It's Oscar again.
Yeah, good evening everyone, I'm back again.
Yep, indeed you are. Again. Let's say it as if that's a bad thing, it's not really.
And he's back again.
Yeah, he's back again. Back we are, back again. Anyhow,
Whoa.
what?
No copyright strike. I was thinking of singing that, but I was thinking it might get copyrighted or...
Probably.
Oh, well.
Anyhow, game plan for tonight. HSTs. So, on that note, let's swap into the game. I'm going to lower that game audio because that's going to end up completely deafening either me or Oscar. So, put the blind. Welcome to Lara. You might notice there's a bit more foliage than usual. It's because I've done a full reinstall of Birkenhans entirely to get rid of all the vegetation that's causing me problems. You might also hear the ETH is going off. So the DTS. It's because when I go out to Lara DGL down there and reverse, this power cut will be on the back. It's all planned. It's all planned out. I don't trains now. I'm not going to get it for a while either. Partially because I want to get Forza Horizon 4 before it goes off sale. Because at the moment I've only got it on Game Pass, so I want to fully get that. And F123 before, F124, so before that goes off sale. And then I might consider getting Preston Carlisle. It's like 32 quid though. Mad pricey. So I'll do 5 Charlie 1 2. And to move out the depot I'll use the wild card. 998. It's the wild card. Might also see I'm on marker lights as well. You do that when you're on shed. And you've got enough visibility, which... Well, I'd hope so, I can see. So you'd hope there's enough visibility. However, I now need to set the route out to the DGL. So you might notice the game's running quite nice tonight. That's because I've made a backup of my scenarios, but my scenarios aren't actually in here yet. So, that works. So moving out the sheds. Now moving out of Shed Road C, I believe this is. And actually, look over here. I have a small collection of power cars that have been, say, on site recently. We've got 189 Launceston and Castle sat here. You'd have fueling here as well, I believe. 186, that's Taunton Castle, that's sat here as well, just alongside. We've got 025, one of the 125 route power cars. That does that still remain in first Great Western colours, Oscar? You'd know.
025, yeah, that's still currently in Booker. I'm ready to the plan to keep it in there. I think what they've done so far is they just slapped where it used to say first Great West, and they just put 125 there in the balloon.
Ta-da! I hope they keep it in this livery, because it's obviously a legacy livery now. And coupled to that we have another 125 group power car 43159, looking very nice. Both ex-GWR power cars. And in 125, no, and in FGW Blue when they arrived. Over here, we have 3 power cars, which are actually the last ones on the site of Lara. 063, 161 and 091. Yeah, last 3 power cars on the Lara site. Looking amazing there, don't they? Don't they just look good? The game's also running a lot better than I thought. Anyways, on to the HST off the shed. So we're running a 2+4 castle. That ties into the whole title of the End Grows Near, because these will be the last normal passenger serving. And by passenger serving, I mean in normal everyday service. This does not include, say, the likes of the Pullman or any 125 group tours. But this will be the last active normal passenger sets in service in England before they will be retired. And I can give you a rough approximate date for when that will happen. It's expected to happen around, say, March, April, May. Latest it'll be is June. The reason why I say the end grows near is because this is obviously their last year. They will not go to the end of next year. I can already promise you that much. So that's why the title is what it is. The end is near in the sense of it's their last year. Oh, very nice trains. 098. I do love 098. I've cabbed that thing way more times than I even dared to think. It is a very good power car. I think I've cabbed 098 3 times, which is the max out of any HST that I've cabbed. So I do like that power car. Attempt to stop on this magnet. Or near enough. Keep that registered. Register, please. Deregistering, nice. Back on the tail lights. Slam that down. I am secured in this cab. Change cabs into 093. Yeah, trains, I still don't understand. Yeah. Well, that driver was so rude, to say the least. But I know drivers aren't often keen of people going in the cabs, but still. Don't know why they acted the way they did. Josh, good evening, how you doing? As to go in Cornwall, that is the plan, yeah. I didn't, Josh. I haven't, so... Don't know who it was. Okay, nice. Oh, for God's sake. Let's because I held it. Oh Josh, on your usual account, they aren't popping up either, but I haven't hidden you, so I can check and make sure. Oh. I can make sure and check if your account actually is hidden. I can check that real quick. Now that transition's over. Nice.
Back again. Well, I don't know why it leaves it as this for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
It always happens that I go on to do something else. I don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah. But Josh, yeah, it does say you're a hidden user on here. I'll sort that out after the stream. I'll sort that out after. Go date this ready.
Feeling it down.
Oh no, Josh, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not only me that can channel hide. It's also any of the mods. They also have the power to do that. Oh god, trains. That's a little bit over the limit, isn't it? But what is the limit through Lancaster? I'm not too sure. Passing at top speed of the 87, that is... Wow. Josh, I already said that I'll do that after the stream. Now first we need to find out who did it and the reason why they did it, so... You know, steps at a time. That won't do now. Oh Josh, I'm not having open accusations thrown around in stream. I'm the one that has to find that out. Yeah, 75 trains. It's 35 mile per hour over. That's a bit sketchy. 75 over. No, not 75, 35 over. Yeah, fair enough, trains. It looks really good. I know Max has been talking about that. And yeah, he says it's quite good. Now he's now leaving Lara entirely. Leaving the good old Lara DGL. Going over Lara Junction and onto the main line. We're now going to Plymouth to work a book service. Oh Josh, no, probably not all the way to Penzance, but a portion of the way there. Ooh, it's not liking that. Yeah, so welcome to all the AI I put down in Lara in about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, it's all GDPR apart from one Voyager. Ah well. Yeah, we've got 098 and 097 on a castle set here. Then we've got 162 and 160 where they are in real life and have been for ages. And yeah, then you've got 802, 107. This one here I think is 302. That's 021. That, yeah, that's 302. That Voyager I think is 119. Yeah. 150s are 263, 249, yeah, and 232. You can tell it's not been long since I set the scenario up. And then 802, 107, 800, 036. Very nice. Then obviously over here we've got 189 Launceston, 186 Taunton, 08836 as well. That's actually gone down to Penzance now to cover for 08645, which had a catastrophic failure and is I think now to be put off for scrap. So 836 has gone down there to take over. However, that is not my concern at the moment. We have some driving to do. First into Plymouth, and then, yeah. Oh god, trains. Oh god. Yeah, never good SPAD. Though what I don't like is that TSW just kicks you out if you're SPAD. Whereas in TSC you can actually, you know, somewhat recover it, because you can stop, reset and go. In TSW you can't do that. Oh my god. Whoops. I was alright there as well. God's sake. Oh, harsh stop about to happen. Why was that danger? My route's set now pretty much all the way to Plymouth. Why? I've still had to slam the plunger though, because that was a SPAD, and that would have lit my brake demand. Yeah, trains, it's ironic, isn't it? The irony. We talk about you spelling and then I proceed to go have my own little expedition. And again, that was effectively a false SPAD, so... Josh, we don't need, you know, you slightly being toxic about it. Don't need that. Starting off in a 1 in 77. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we are, Ultra 4 we're beginning to move. Back into 5. That is... wow. Basically 1,750 amps that's doing. That might blow a fuse. Well, not a fuse, sorry, a traction motor. Whoops. If it does, oh no. Anyway, doesn't really matter if I blow a traction motor. I've got a few on this anyway. It just means I have to redo my ATP and say I'm not normal mode. AKA, I've got an issue with my unit. There's something on the, what's it called, that tells me about it. Yeah, it's on the inside of the data panel. It says what I have to do if I have an issue. For example, traction motor fault can only run at 40. If the emergency brake is on one power car, 60. If I've got collapsed air suspension, I'm only allowed to run at 100? Really? One power car, bogie isolated, 115. Rear power car, detached, it's 100. And that also goes through if my E70 brakes are off. Broken outer skin, I think that's the body shell. And that also goes through if I've got defective horns. Yeah, they're not defective. They're working. One coach brake isolated, 115. 105 if two sets of brakes on the coaches, of two coaches have brake issues. Luckily I don't have those issues on my set, so I'm fine. Done the west coast on the Pacer trains. That is that sounds like fun. What was that, just me tackling chap with a Pacer? I just realised my mic was probably way too close to my mouth. Apologies. Yeah, we've got more foliage than we have in recent times. It looks better, doesn't it? Oh, shut up. TSD. TSD sometimes just needs to shut up. And we're coming to platform 4 the way we're meant to. Straight over down here and in. That's the way you're meant to arrive in. You see when we arrive. A little bit of game lag. Oh, that's better. I want to stop near enough down the end of the platform. Just beyond the end of the shelter. So the HSTs car marks probably where I want to be. But I know of HSTs stopping even further back. What train's going down, chap? Might be able to maybe get 100. If you've got full power on as well. I'll say yeah, 100 could be something you could maybe get. No, not to Bravo. To Charlie 15. Papa 040 is my Papa 40 is my starting signal. So 040 goes into the GSMR. That's now registering. Once I'm registered, I can then leave for Cornwall. Nice. My doors are actually open. I'll wait the two from the guard then. Speak of. Hang on. Oh. It's meant to be a Super Alps 800. Ah. So it's effectively time to depart. Guard. On cue. Loco Rose, good evening, how are you doing? Oh, very nice trains. Plymouth Platform 4. This is where I've cabbed, what's it called before? I think it was 189, Launceston. And got a look at the engine room as well. What a day that was. Yeah, it was on Platform 4 as well, because it was delayed by about an hour. So, yeah, brilliant drivers though. Which, yeah, just sort of exemplifies the sort of hit and miss nature of drivers. Indeed, Locos, yeah, out of Plymouth. Going down to the Greater West. Also known as Cornwall. Home of Poldark and Cornish pasties. And also HSTs in normal traffic. Nice trains, platform 5. So I believe, from what I know, that would have been coming off Lair, I think. 5? I want to say it was 5 Charlie 65 that came in on. And 2 Charlie 65 out. I should know that because I've travelled that way too many times. Right, floor on it. Five Charlie 15. I'm pretty sure that is actually a schedule. Bear with, I'm going to pause so I don't get caught up by any safety systems because I'm tabbed out. I'm going to quickly check and see if that schedule does exist. If not, sod it, I'll use 2 Charlie 85. And oh, it's up in Bristol. Yeah, okay, we'll use 2 Charlie 65 then. That should be a Plymouth. Yes, 2 Charlie 65, Plymouth to Penzance. That was run today by 042098 GW07. Well, Josh, not really. Won't be voyages soon after the timetable change, because cross country are pulling out of Cornwall altogether. So no, it won't be voyages.
Oh yeah, they're doing like Cardiff Country to like Edinburgh.
That's correct, yeah, Oscar. That is the new route they've got. Pretty they're applying for. It seems that voyagers just cannot get away from Wales. Oh yeah, trains. Oh, sorry, Oscar, you go on first.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, but yeah, trains. So the first 175 actually came down yesterday. 175002. Next one will be next week.
What are they gonna do about the I think that they're gonna take this. Are they gonna? I think they're gonna repaint.
For the moment, no. That isn't the plan. The plan is just to slap GWR stickers on the side of them for now. Pretty much have them in service, think about everything later. In the day, are they really that important? Not really.
No.
They're known for setting themselves alight, for God's sake, so... yeah. Wouldn't say they're like anything major. But no changes, yeah, the first 175 has come down. As I said, next one's next week, and it's expected to be 108, I think. Hang on, let me look. It will involve swapping off a window, so let me do that quickly. Right. Yeah, next one's forecast for 108. A 108 or 1... what should I call it? Oh my god. 150, 216 multiple door faults this morning. But yeah, so it'll be 108 or 116 next week. Oh yeah, trains, I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. I'm absolutely ecstatic to have the fitters forget that the filters need to be cleaned out every 3 days, so they don't start setting themselves alight, and yeah, having stations go up in flames seemingly. So that would be yeah, Devon will literally just turn into a huge bonfire. So yeah, I'm just hoping that the 175 issues have been rectified now entirely, and yeah. But you know, as with any product, nothing's ever flawless, so... and that's especially if you live in England. Nothing's flawless. Not even the weather's good. You know, you either get the pouring rain, freezing cold, it's way too hot, it's way too sunny, or it just starts snowing randomly. England, the home of every single aspect of weather you can get in the whole world.
Yeah.
That's the thing, trains. I don't know. That was talked about. It was talked about that they'd be going back to Cardiff. You know, to cover IETs, to then allow the IETs to go back to Paddington to Penzance diagrams, or, well, anything off London. I don't know if that remains the plan. It might be, or they might be completely kept in Devon and Cornwall. We'll just really have to wait till next year to see what their actual service patterns are. So, let's just be honest. Everything's just a grey area at the moment. Yeah, it would be true that they would be back at home again, trains, yeah. It'd be good to have them back in Wales, especially Cardiff, but yeah. I think it'd be good for all the GWR lot as well, because no one seems particularly happy that they're here. That's all I'm going to say. No one seems happy to have them here. So Oscar?
I don't mind the ones. I don't know really what to think of them. I think I can't think of them as quite. I don't think of them as something like amazing, you know, top British engineering. I don't think of them like, you know, down in the dumps with the class 93. I think they're quite. I think they're just all right, really.
Well, the thing is though, the cleaners are having a go at them because they've got the same carpets as unrefurbed 158s, which apparently are an absolute pain in the arse to clean, so they aren't too optimistic looking at the interiors of them every night. And yeah, they aren't very happy about it, let's just say that. So yeah, I'm speeding over the Royal Albert Bridge. I never do that. Oh, nice trains. Must have been 187 or 188. Did it have... was it just a white dragon or did it have yellow on it? Because if it had yellow on it, it's 188, and if it was just a white dragon, it was 187. Right, I know where I need to stop here. It's right down the end. Just wait. That would have been 187 then trains. 187 Cardiff Castle, I believe. Because 188 is with like yellow highlights, which is Newport Castle. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect that was. Markers right there. Spot on where the driver is. I'm pretty proud of that. Very proud of myself. For some reason. Come on, guard. Let's get an exterior departure, shall we, Oscar?
Yeah.
Thing is, some people can still get ICLEs out of GWR drivers, yet whenever I ask, yeah, can never really get one. That's correct, trains, yeah. The signal is, yeah, quite stupidly located halfway down the platform. Yeah, I don't exactly know why they do that. But yeah, for those that don't know, that's the platform. There's your signal that protects you onto the Royal Albert Bridge. And as you can tell, if you're an HST, you actually have to stop here. Oh, come on. You're having a giggle. My emergency brakes are on. Really? I cancelled it. We're not at a stand. Oh well. That's a good thing at least. We're still moving. At least it's recoverable. But yeah, we're next stop. Oh, I was meant to stop at St. Budo Ferry Road. Oh no. Anyway, the next stop's St. Germans. Which is in about 5 minutes. That'll be our next book stop. Good old St. Germans. Then we skip Menheniot, go to Liskeard, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St. Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St. Earth, Penzance. I don't know if I get all the way to Penzance. Discard. Yeah, it's not a bad place to be honest, trains. Still got the old semaphores as well, which I need to get some films of. Oh Josh, I'll do that like in the summer next year. I don't have, enough time to do that. Until June, I don't have time to do that. Yes, trains, they're unique. Semaphores to be fair, because they're GWR quadrants. So they are lower quadrant signals that you see all over GWR, as opposed to other places where you have upper quadrants. They also have something on the top of the semaphores as well, which is pretty much just signify that they're Western region things. So yeah, they're pretty unique semaphores, I'll be honest. I have no idea, Josh. I'll think about it closer to June. We're only in November. Let's get a little bit closer to June, at least. That is correct, trains. Yeah, it's all under, what do we call it? single line workings. So you've got tokens and a staff down at Coombe Junction Halt, I think. I need to do the Lou Valley line. I've not done any of the Cornish main lines apart. So I've not done any of the Cornish branch lines as opposed. Oh, brain, please speak grammatical English. I've not done any of the Cornish branch lines other than the St Ives Bay line. So I still need to do Falmouth, Newquay, which is being renewed at the moment, and the Lou Valley as well. I'll probably do that, say, over the summer, when I have a lot of time to myself. Anyways, welcome to St Germans. Yeah, Josh, I've not done Gunners Lake either. I had plans to, but they got cancelled when everything got stuck on the way down to Plymouth. Because I think it was 1 Victor 4-2 striking something. Not a perfect stop, but still not a bad one. Oh, the guard can't get over the rear door. Kingsbridge trains, yeah, I think that takes you over the moors. This is bad. I've heard of Kingsbridge, but I can't immediately tell you where Kingsbridge is. Yeah, I know it's in Devon. How do I not know where Kingsbridge is, like, completely off by heart? Let me consult my map a second. I don't tell me where Kingsbridge is. Google Maps, tell me where Kingsbridge is, please. Oh god, trains. Yeah, down here, there's a lot of random stuff that you hit. Like I've heard drivers report like cows, birds, which is, you know, they're the most common. I've seen a lot of birds like in hawk grills of IETs. Been a little bit grim. Yeah, trains. The chances of that seem not the highest, to be fair. Right, Google Maps, where is Kingsbridge? Because I'm seemingly slightly stupid. Oh, there it is. So that's not even on the moors then. That's the opposite way of the moors. Why is there a road closure near Buckfast? What's that for? Closed until November 29th. Oh. That's fine then. But how do I not know where Kingsbridge is? Of course it's down there. fact that I'm a Devonian and I barely know half the places in Devon is worrying. Let's have a look at some random places in Devon and see if I actually know what they are. Soakham? Yeah, Soakham's quite a nice train, to be fair. There's a road closure on Soakham at the moment. Closed until December 3rd. Oh my god. Yeah, Soakham's quite good. Another place that's quite good is Kingsborough and things. Paynton is quite a big no. Because, well, Paynton's Paynton. It's, well, quite simply a place that it looks reasonably beautiful, but it's not a place you want to be alone, really. Let's just say that. It's not a great place to be. Let's just leave it at that for Paynton. Is that distant? Yeah, it was. And Heniot, we fly through there anyway. But, no, like... Torquay's alright, but Paynton is a no-no. And I hate to say it, Teignmouth's like that as well. Like, Teignmouth is another one of those places where you don't really want to be alone. Because, yeah, there's a good amount of stuff that goes down in Teignmouth.
Nowhere else is like that.
What, in Devon?
Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, I've not heard not good places of Birmingham. Not good things about Birmingham, I'll be honest.
Not bad. Like, it's just, I want to just spending your family vacation.
Another place where I suppose it's not advised is Manchester. Because apparently, like, I think it's Piccadilly. If you have a platform change, that is apparently a war zone. There are enough trains, yeah. There are enough in Miscard. I don't know how far from Miscard, but not too far. Fair enough, trains. But yeah, maybe not the best things about Manchester, personally. But yeah, sort of going off York, that really is a place I want to go. You've been there, Oscar, haven't you? Again, that's quite easy for you because you're in the Midlands. I have to come up all the way from the southwest. Inspect the sand and get to the control room. Well, it's not like it's an actual fire, Josh. Josh, please, no, not Josh. Oscar, please don't get me copyright striked.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that. As I start. We will see. We shall see.
It's 1.5 miles away from Lisgard. So after the next signal we should be back under semaphore control, I think. Or even from the signal upcoming, I think. Oh, well, trains. To be fair, I've only been to Cardiff once. And that's the most I've ever done into Wales, but no, certainly sort of South Wales it looks alright, I'll be honest. Especially from what I've seen on videos. But instead of going South Wales, but yeah, North Wales looks... It looks fun up in North Wales. And I wonder why. No, I'm not going to try pronounce that place.
Oh, yes. Go, give it a go.
Google, I need the station sign.
Lefana, Lefogo, Legana, Legogogo. I believe that's brilliant. Yeah, that might be terrible. Lefana, Lefana, Legogogo. The only bit I know is Gogogo. Where's the railway?
There's the Blue Valley line. Oh. And a capital. Maybe there's something there as well. Yeah, fair enough, trains. I'll be honest, I've never done planes before. I'm not the most keen. I'm not most keen on flying. Mostly because I actually kind of like staying on the ground. That's what I'm gonna say. I've never really, done flying before.
Have you ever been on a plane?
No. It is quite cool trains, to be fair. I know certainly in Cornwall, like there are some really nice sort of like photography angles. But I need to spend a good amount of time in Cornwall at some point and just get all the photography angles. I'm not sure how to fix that, Josh, I'll be honest. Oh, very nice trains. As I said, I've never flown before, so yeah, much less have I actually, actually flown a plane. But yeah, quite nice. I was about to say Cessnas. They're quite small planes, aren't they? If tone Hellfire for Lisgard. It's gotta be done, hasn't it? Oh, that caller group's going for it.
Oh,
So. Bit off we go from, I was about to say from Lou, no, it was from Lisgard. We are now next stop, Bodmin Parkway. Then Moss with the old Parter. And, you know, basically all stations now. Yes. I'll pause the game so I don't miss any warnings I'm doing this. So, Lisgard. Let's do a little bit of a walk around Lisgard. So this is one of 2 points now on the Cornish Main that you can see semaphores. Obviously, here on the Lisgard area and down in St Earth, I believe. Obviously here you've got the whatchamacallits, 2 mainline platforms here, little branch off here, which takes you onto platform 3, I believe this is. Is it platform 3? Oh, route map and timetable maps. FGW. Take the train to Devon where the only jams come with clotted cream. That's a reference to something Devonian. Oh, bomb in Winford. Is this platform 3? What have we got here? Two. Oh god. Ah, platform 1 trains. I'll explain it then. But here it says 1, 2, 3. Unless it is platform 1 near trains. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, trains, I definitely agree on the GWR side of it. Like, the IETs we have are absolutely shambolic. That's just to be nice to the IETs as well. Their seats, you could literally bring like 1 cushion and you'd have a much more enjoyable journey. Oh, it's Moore's Water line. And it's Moore's Water. Yippee! I have no idea what any of this is.
Yeah, alright, so I have to go now, but I'll probably report to you later.
Rightio. So yeah, I suppose I'll chat to you tomorrow.
But yeah, probably, yeah, I'll see you later.
Yep. See ya.
See ya.
It do now be only me. But yeah, the IET seats, in fact the GWR IETs in general, are an insult. As I'll say, like, their engines are down frequently, their pantographs break off, apparently their wipers fall off, the TMS is unreliable, the seats are literal rocks. You could sit on rocks and you literally notice no difference. And yeah, state of the railway, isn't it? Oh well. But yeah, I don't think the 175s will be any better either, especially considering they are literally just waiting to set themselves alight. That's the funny thing. By resetting the AWS and then the TSD and well, everything. My god, trains. The pantograph flew into a bush. Wow. Because it sprung up. Yeah, I'd explain it, but still. Off it into a bush, that's a new one. It's a very new one. Never heard that before. Good, the repeat set that. Alright, trains. Yeah, that makes sense why it flung up then. Make a good theory sense. Go down to 40 quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna make that. That's good. I keep some form of braking because it's a downhill here, I'm pretty sure. It's 1 and 89 down all through it. Games. Managing. You can see the game's having a slight bit of fun trying to render all of these trees in. I don't dare take a screenshot. But well, you can't even see the ground, that's how many trees there are. Must be quite screenshot worthy. I don't dare do it because does that sound good? Very close to spad and then a potential collision. does sound like a recipe for disaster, to be fair. Yeah, trains. Although in real life, it is quite woody here. Around Bodmin and things. This is just generally how the landscape is. Oh, and OBS is starting to get upset. Oh yeah, OBS is not happy. Yep, OBS is just saying encoding overloaded. Encoding overloaded. It